Hi everyone, Lean Magpie here, and today we're going to have a look at the new Jurassic World Danger Pack Tupandactylus. I'm hoping I have pronounced that right. I have actually had to research the name. I said in my previous reviews as well, I know loads about the species, but I struggle with the names. So please bear with me on that. So that is the name. And these are the dino trackers, what I call them our attack packs way back into 2018. But we've got a new species, and I really like how Mattel's doing these habitats of where these species may have lived. So we've got like a deserty habitat here, and the packaging looks really nice with a desert background. We've got blue and beta as well. And on the back of the packaging, it shows you that they are compatible with the Jurassic World Facts app, which will always show you the scan code, so you can scan it into your Jurassic World app as, so you can pause along and scan away. And then I've done a review on this one. I'm yet to do a review on this one. And these just look really cool. They are finally out in Smiths as well. These have been out for about a few weeks, maybe or so, in the US. I'm not entirely fully sure about that, but I noticed that these toys always come out first in the US. And they're finally out now in Smiths. They retail for $14.99, which is a bit pricey because they did used to be about £11, but now they've gone up to $14.99, sorry. But this wave is really cool. It's really nice that we've got another new flying reptile and another new species from Mattel, and I really can't wait to get this out of the packaging. And yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to get this awesome figure out of the packaging. So everyone, I have got it out of the packaging. I am not going to pronounce its name again, but I have to say it is really nicely sculpted. Mattel's done such a brilliant job in coming out with another flying reptile, another species. Mattel's doing really well for coming out with new species as well to keep the line good and fresh. I know at one point they went through a phase of actually just coming out with a lot of repaints. But this one I really like. It's got quite a lot of colours, even though the colours are quite neutral. Quite natural colours. So we've got red, we've got a stone grey, we've got like a burgundy plum colour around the nose area here, a darker brown colour in the eye, this coffee brown colour throughout the body, and a cream colour on the wing, and the same grey going on the, like the bone going through its skull coming out. And the peak is really nicely detailed, as you can see here. This red has got a nice sheen to it, so when the light hits it, you can really see them vein marks and vein sculpting throughout the full peak. And then we've got these nice individuals of bone detailing, sculpting through the peak as well. And the face sculpt is really nicely detailed. It's got some individuals around the eye with that purpley colour, and brown around the eye as well, which really add to the depth of the face, as you can see there. And then I really like the mouth area. You can see the little sculpt little marks in the nose there as well, on the mouth. Some nice little creases and wrinkles in the neck area. And yeah, I really love the peak. That's my favourite bit of the figure. The wings are really nicely sculpted as well, and they've got this nice curve to the wings. A lot more curve than other figures we've had in the past. And I like this cream colour, which scatters into the grey, and then it has these little specks of the grey blending into the wings, and nice crease details. The arms have got nice details into the claw area. The underneath of the body is just all one colour, but very detailed in overall. the way they've did the veins in them really add to the sculpt. And yeah, the face sculpt up close is really nicely done. And as you can see here, you've got articulation in the jaw. You can move the jaw however you want. That's the furthest the jaw will open. We have rotating wings, which will flap that far up, that far down. You can move the legs back and forth as well, that far up, that far down, and you can kind of move them individually as well. But they are actually connected as one. But I think if you move them, you can actually make it look like it's landed and walking if you want. But yeah, nice movements in the wings. And then in the neck, we have that far up of articulation, that far down, and it can go all the way around. So it'll look really cool gliding in the air. I'm going to try and buy some like cheap stands for mine, so they can look really cool on display. And yeah, because I find it quite difficult to do flying ones for photography, but this one would look very cool in photography. And then the scan code is underneath here. I need to just move the head on this out the way so you can pause away and scan away. There you go. And then that bit goes down. Even that's very sculpted and blends quite well. But my favourite bit of this figure is obviously the face sculpt, and the peak just really makes it look quite grand. I love the dark around the eye, makes it really add to the like the shading and definition in the face. And you can't really make it land unless you put the wings kind of like this and pose it a little bit lower to the floor, and that's how I would do it. But yeah, it's a really awesome figure, and there isn't really much more I can say. If you want to follow me on my Instagram, it is Liam_Magpie. I do a lot of Jurassic World content on there. I do Jurassic World photography. I do mixed range of toys photography as well. I do upcoming toys of reviews, what I'm going to do, of photos, and I also post upcoming new toys what we can't get our hands on yet, to let you know roughly what all the new toys will look like. So follow me on there, get your hands on this amazing figure from Mattel. And yeah, my overall thoughts is I give it a scale to 1 to 10 on all my videos, and sculpt wise I give it a 10 out of 10. Articulation I give it a 10 out of 10, and colours I give it a 10 out of 10. So please like and subscribe to my channel for more toy related stuff and more toy episodes, and I'll see you all on the next one. And go get your hands on these toys, then find me out in Smith's in the UK. Bye guys.